Well, at this point of the year, for those teams that seriously have a chance to win it all, it's all about health. You got to get everyone across the finish line healthy and fresh, and of course, injury-free. And after that, it's all about the little things.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. MP is out there with Mikal Bridges, and it's Gibson in at the center position. Here's Paul. The Kings getting their last shot to go. And he drives in. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Chris Paul reading the defense, gets on the inside and decides to just knock it down.
Murray, a screen on Paul. Box for three. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. MP with it. His last outing he had 20. Gibson. That one's good for 2.
Working on the inside, Taj Gibson goes to it. Tremendous at imposing his will down there.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now here's Fox. What a tremendous game he played against Boston. Sabonis can't hit.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
One thing the Kings got when they hired Mike Brown is a coach who's been through and seen it all with his NBA coaching experience.
Fox against Paul. The 3. 6 to shoot. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
But right now, the defense completely uncomfortable in guarding pick and rolls with Chris Paul. He loves to dice up the D in those sets.
When it comes to Mike Brown, he's been an assistant or a head coach for 6 different teams now, Brent.
That's a lot of different kitchens to be in, BA. And as an assistant, he's worked for great coaches, Greg Popovich, Steve Kerr, Rick Carlisle. It's a great group of coaches to draw upon and then add his own styles in and what he wants to do with this Kings team moving forward.
Now here's Paul. 5 points in the game.
At 6'9", Taj Gibson has the ability to get up there and throw it down.
The Kings have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Sabonis with a screen on Booker. Here's Herter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot.
Showed some great progress in his first year and now showing how much more comfortable he is. And with Kevin Herter, I just love the plug-in ability of him as a player. He just can play something with the ball, a little bit off the ball, a good cutter, lots of complementary skill there.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Fox outside. Pass to Murray. Outside Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Sabonis with a screen on Bridges. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Barnes. And Brent with Kevin Herter. He's been steady throughout his career.
Well, he can dish it around and get in there for some boards. Again, there's just so much to his game, but certainly that three-point shooting is something that Kevin relies on, as do his teammates.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And the Kings call time here. New group getting ready for the Kings. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Sabonis. Metu comes in for Murray. Williams is checked in for Barnes. And Mitchell subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Saric checks in for Gibson. Johnson comes in for Bridges. Lee, he's checked in for Booker. And Payne is subbed in for Paul. And it's Metu missing.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Here's Lee. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Now here's Herter. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by MP. Mitchell, good.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Payne against Mitchell. To
tough one. Give Herder credit.
Steps back. Payne, pass to MP. And so he draws the foul.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Shooting for Phoenix.
And both free throws good for MP. Williams from long range. The shot that time not on target. Thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Graham.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And Sacramento has possession. The Suns getting their last shot to go. And with that quickness, Fox is so difficult for defenses to contain, Brett.
Yeah, the one thing, BA, that I love is when Deon picks a tough angle to match up against, because guys tracking him, they're going to lose a little bit of steam. And when he gets ahead, great decisions are made.
Barnes passes to Harrell. Sabonis with a screen on Paul. Fox outside. Oh, MP with a block. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento.
That's our lead you're holding.
And so it's De'Aaron Fox making
35.
This is what happens when you go right at the defense.
All right, everybody. Thanks as always.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
They're almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. Fox runs point with Herder by his side, and it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
The Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
Now here's Fox. Good on the shot. Fox has got 17 points.
Tough matchup here, and Fox has it going right now. The lefty getting some room and making it happen.
No coverage that time. And the Suns lead by 2. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
Murray drives in. Comes up empty down low. Phoenix has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Back to Booker. Pass to
solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Murray against MP. Here's Sabonis. It's MP with a rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Paul finds MP. Back to Paul. Screen by Bridges. Paul with it. He's picked up by Barnes.
Well, what do you say? Your offense, CP3 has to be mentored up there.
The Kings making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And the Suns also making a change. Okogie's checked in.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe, but D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Herter. Back to Fox. Just 5 to shoot. Looking to win the run. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. As for CP, seems irreplaceable with each team he's been on.
Well, he does so much for a team in terms of just keeping accountability from the coach's voice to his. Not only does he perform at the highest level on the floor, there's a lot of things that CP3 brings off the floor that really help teach guys what being a pro is all about.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
And Sabonis slams it in.
And Sabonis getting his entire body up that time for the jam.
Paul passes to MP. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Sacramento calls timeout. Brent, some people...
Have been doing it well, so coaches who understand that they have players that have a tremendous skill to make shots and make tough shots are still going to lean on possessions where that shot is offered up to the rim.
Here's Harold. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Offensive board. Phoenix has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Payne. Pass to MP. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
A minute 15 left in the third quarter of the game. Outside Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here's MP. He's got 14. That one falls. And now a 10-point Suns lead.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Outside, Williams. Here's Lyles. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. Lee, he's checked in for Devin Booker. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Lee. And MP throws it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Harrell, a screen on Payne. Here's Mitchell. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. The Suns have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Here's Crowder. Let's go with a 3. And it's Harrell with a rebound. Outside Mitchell. To the middle. Just 3 on the clock. And so it's time for a quick break, then back to the action. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got Dario Saric, Chris Paul out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's MP, and it's Johnson in at the 3 slot. Back to Mitchell. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
Just getting more and more court awareness and where guys are at all times is De'Aaron Fox.
MP is screen on Fox. Paul passes to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Sabonis, the pass to Fox. Second chance shot, and it's good. Fought through contact. Murray's checked in for Harrell, and the Suns also making a change. Booker, he's checked in for Johnson. It seems hard to believe, but it's been almost 40 years since the Kings moved to Sacramento.
And you know, maybe they haven't hung any banners, but they've had some special players and some great seasons in that time. And they mean a lot to that community.
He's not going to miss an opportunity to find a teammate. Chris Paul delivers.
Pass to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Barnes against Bridges. Saric a screen. Bridges passes to MP. Now here's Saric. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's MP. Yes, it's good. MP's got 24.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Now a timeout called by Shooter intentionally initiates contact with the defender. It's a no call. You like it?
Yeah, I do like that. I mean, there should be no reason for a shooter to be the one with a defender on him, to be the one putting his body on the line. That's the defender's job. So the rule makes a lot of sense, B.A.
Gibson's checked in for the Suns. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Sacramento's coach had some words for his team. He told them, quote, "This next stretch could determine the outcome. We can't afford to make a good play on one end and then a bad play on the other end. We need consistency, and we need to stay focused. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done."
And Allie, thank you for that.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim, that's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Cranes the triple. Booker's got 5 points now this quarter.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now here's Fox. Sabonis with a screen on Paul. They get it back. Sabonis, the pass to Barnes. Again, the miss by the Kings. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Booker for 3. Hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now. Mitchell finds Murray. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. The layup misses.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Suns.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Brad.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And it seems like these guys are never satisfied, always hungry for more. They pushed themselves to their 66th win for the year.
They had their number all year long. That 4-0 record says it all. They had the advantage in every crucial area.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving them.
And it's the Kings with the ball, coming off a Suns make. Sabonis with a screen on Paul. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
Well, so critical for Fox to get the attention of the defense in this way. He's got to make them fear him.
3 seconds Bucks. Here's Paul. Here's MP. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. MP's got 30 points.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them, complete control.
Now Mitchell. So it's the Suns winning this one easily.